What's up, El Segundo? This is James Powell coming to you from Center Street School, where teens and parents learn how to be a bit safer on their e-bikes. The El Segundo Police Department invited Bike LA, a bicycle advocacy nonprofit, to teach a class for teenagers to learn the essentials of road safety.
Anytime you get in any kind of vehicle, you're responsible to the rest of everybody on the street. So, it's best practice through education to make sure that these kids understand the power of what these vehicles are, these bikes are, and also the potential for them to be dangerous for others. So we really want to make sure that we get ahead of this through education so that they don't inadvertently hurt themselves or somebody else.
We've seen some pretty unsafe driving out there, riding of these e-bikes, so we want to make sure that these kids are educated on the rules of the road, the capabilities of their bicycles. We do receive a lot of complaints about the people who are riding the e-bikes in town. A lot of them aren't obeying the rules of the road because they don't know.
While legally, e-bikes and regular bikes are similar, the differences in speed create critical safety concerns.
On an e-bike, you can really just open up. And when you're opening up like that, it means you have to look across the street quicker. It'll mean you have to be a lot more aware of everything around you, and certain bumps can really throw you quick.
Well, it comes down to physics. The faster you're going, the more it's going to hurt and the more prone you are to injury when you do crash.
El Segundo kids and parents felt they learned a lot from the class.
We learned street safety and what to do and not to do. We learned where to ride the bikes and where not to ride the bikes. We learned how to turn, and then we learned what to do in instances where, we might get in accidents with other cars and how to handle that.
My kid got an e-bike for his birthday just yesterday, so I really wanted him to learn the rules of the road since he's sharing the road with other cars.
The representatives for Bike LA emphasized the simple steps to stay safe on the streets.
Be confident and cautious at the same time. On an e-bike, on any bike, you have to be confident with your movements, because if you aren't, then you'll end up sitting at the same light for eternity. But if you're too confident, you'll get hit.
Just use your common sense, and we're going to underline that by best practices in terms of signaling, what the rules are in terms of whether you can ride on the sidewalk or on the streets. All that information can be found on our website, which is bikela.org.
And so the next time you're out on your e-bike, make sure you're aware of the rules of the road. For El Segundo Media, I'm James Powell.